Hello, it's me, Kent Peters again. And I know today's not Saturday, but hey, this is my YouTube channel. I can do videos anytime I want to. I'm just messing with y'all subscribers. But anyway, I'm just gonna show how much I have left to get that $200 subscriber giveaway. So right now, I'm over 1/8 of the way there, because $25 is 1/8 of $200. So I'm getting close. And I have to like November the 4th, so that's what, 5 months from now. So I'm pretty sure this is filled to 200 by then. And I did say that if I get up to like 1,000 subscribers by the time I do this giveaway, I'll add another $100 to it. So I'm gonna let the people choose. So this is what I'm gonna do with the $100. I'm either A, gonna add that $100 and give the winner $300. B, make two different prizes. One $200, the other $100. C, may do like a YouTube video, give away $100 as a tip. And the last one, D, give away to charity donations, probably the 700 Club. So I just want to go over that real fast, but y'all seen the title. What you want to do if you want to become a writer, a book writer. So I had done videos talking about what to do to become a book writer. And this is probably going to be the last time I talk about books on this channel. I might do a third channel. I have no plans on doing a third channel, but if I do decide to do a third channel, I'm probably going to make that one talking about my books that I write. Because I am a nerd, so that'll probably be my channel, me being a nerd, talking about my books, the characters, my stories, like Who's Nightfall, Tiger Boy, and all that. So Kindle Publishing, you pretty much do all this stuff. You sign up. If I want to do a book right here, there's paperback and ebook. So I have never done paperback. I mean, I was about to do it, but it was like it was pretty complicated. Maybe one day I'll get into it, but right now I'm just gonna do Kindle books because it's cheap, it's easy. So all you got to put in my password and all that good stuff. And of course, these are like some of the stories I wrote. Most of these are like already published. I actually think I deleted this one, though. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way the story was. So yeah, I think I did actually delete the story. So Nightfall, Fight for Cash. So that's pretty much how that goes. But here, let's go to like Kindle. And I'm just turning away so y'all don't see how to type, how to get into my business and all that. So I was gonna write a book. This would be the book title right here. Subtitles, serious, all that good stuff. Author, I'll put my name on there. So all that good stuff. Publishing rights, blah, blah, blah. Keywords. You put all that in there. Age. So you can make your age selection. I don't think I made an age for mine. Do you go over here? And it'll take you to like some other options. Then you can put on, you can make how much you want to get paid for each book. So some books I charge more than others. And of course there's also a way to edit your books. I'm going to show you where you can get your books edited. And this is Fiverr right here. So I'm going to turn away again. Because obviously, like I said, I don't want hackers to discover what my password is. Because that wouldn't be cool, man. because I really don't feel like changing my password. So you can see here, where is that? Writing translation. So proofreading and editing. So you pick some of these people to edit your book. I will edit your essay or professional statement. I will professionally proofread your book or novel. They say proofread, but I don't really say edit. So you actually have to ask this person if they edit books. I will proofread and edit your writing. So this one, it could work. So it's $10 right here, standard. 100. I would proofread and edit up to 10,000 words. So it costs $100 to edit 1,000 words. 10,000. And some of my stories, like the series, some of them do have under 10,000 words. But of course, some are like more than 10,000. What's this one? 30,000. 300 for 30,000. So they all got their own price. Where's another one? So I'm looking for something that say edit books. I ain't gonna mess with it, but you check out your own time. There's quite a bit of people on here that edit ebooks. I talk to them all the time. I'm just looking. And I also use this for book covers too. So there's like a book cover I like, then I get the person to send me that book cover and that becomes my cover. And I'll show you how that works. Like Nightfall, Dark Sword, right there. So I believe this is the last one I published right here. Obviously, I have so much more dark. I'm not dark, but Nightfall stories. Have so much more stories. I believe I got Volume 6 type up right now. I just haven't published it. There's a couple other books I want to publish before I publish the Volume 6. And when did I publish this one? Over a year ago. And who is the Dark Sword? A villain, not really a super villain, but she is a villain. So that's one of my stories. Fight for Cash. Let's see it pops up. I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger right there, but this is mine. So I guess if your Kindle Unlimited is $0, it's pretty much free. So if you got Kindle Unlimited, go for it, man. It's free. But of course, I had the price for like $4. And I actually like this book. I like this story. I think it was a good book, but of course I'm biased because I'm the writer of this book. So obviously, if I was gonna rank this story, I'll give it a 5-star. But that's me. You might feel differently. And this is a martial arts story right here, because this character, the husband, was like a fighter. He did that. He fought in underground fights to make money, but of course he ended up dying. And then she gets dragged into the under fights and scenes. So it's pretty interesting. So I do like writing. I've been writing for like years, since I was a kid. I still got stories I wrote when I was like a teenager. Like some of those stories, I'll probably go back, edit them. But of course, I am not the best editor, which is why I go to that Fiverr. I pretty much went to college to help me with my writing, by the way. Because that was my goal, to become a writer. Because Cause I have the gift of, I have like good gift of imagination. I think God gave me the gift of imagination. This Nightfall, like that. Let's go back to the Nightfall story. So this Nightfall story. So I pretty much been writing Nightfall since like the early 20 teens. But this universe started back in the early 2000s. So there's like other characters connected to this universe. But I think I'm gonna call this a Nightfall verse because Arrow has his Arrow verse. So I think I'm gonna call this a Nightfall verse. I mean, Nightfall was published first, but there's other stories in the same universe. There's some I plan on publishing right now that's connected to this universe. So I just want to show that. But now y'all have like the real question. Do I actually make money off these? I mean, obviously, I haven't made $1 million off of my writings. I mean, it would be cool if I did. Maybe one day I will. But people like buy these books off of me like every now and then. They haven't made any reviews, so I don't know if they liked them or not. And nobody ever talked about my story. I would love for somebody to talk about my story. But so far they haven't. So I do this for fun. Also, because like I said, I do like writing. I got this gift of imagination that God gave me. And I do hope that at some point my passion will bring money. And so I hope it does happen at some point. So right now I got 2 YouTube channels. The Christian channel. This is a money channel. I had this channel first. So if I do a 3rd channel, it'll most likely be about my writings, the characters of my stories and all that. Who's Dark Sword, who's Nightfall, all that. That's what it'll be about. I'll be going more in depth about the stories, about the characters, explain the endings and all that. If I do a 3rd channel. Will I do a 3rd channel? I honestly don't know. As of right now, I had no plans on doing a 3rd channel. But if y'all would love to see me do a 3rd channel talking about my writings, the books I write, go for it. Leave comments down here. Because I want to give the fans what they want, man. But this will probably be the last time I talk about any of my writings in this channel. I just want to show this. I do got one story I do plan on publishing. It's inspired by Dexter. It's pretty much about this guy. I don't want to talk too much about it, but he does kill bad people just like Dexter. And he meets a girl like him. So that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about in that story. So if you're like me, that if you do like writing, this is pretty much where you want to go to, this Kindle Direct Publishing site. Because I found this like 3 years ago. If I knew about it earlier, I probably would have gotten to it earlier. If you're like really good with editing and writing, if you have both the gift of imagination and editing, you probably don't even need this thing right here. You probably don't even need this Fiverr. But if you're not good at editing, then you want to try this Fiverr too. May I also put a link down here if I have it. But with that being said, have a good day. Bye for now.